Hello and welcome to Earthlock. My name is Ussur. I'm going to start up a new game. It's a indie JRPG that I'm just going to show off a little bit. This will probably be the only episode I do of it. It's The Ruins of the Past Shrouded in Mystery. I knew I was going to have to read it. Legends claim men bowed in fear and awe of a mythic civilization that ruled across all of Umbra. Godlike, harsh rulers who harnessed Amri, the magical energy stored in our planet's core. There was an uprising in the midst of war. Umbra shook and ground to a halt. Dog, get away. The Amri core burst, spilling across the lands that day and night had split into two. Volcanoes erupted. Tsunamis rose. Dog nosing me made me miss some reading here. When the sea calmed, the mythic race was but a memory, and Umbra was anew. In its remains, flowers and beasts were tainted by Amri. Men and others struggled on. Soon new civilizations grew. Now Umbra is calm. In the north, the Suvian Empire rules. Dark whispers dwell in the ruins of the old. Earthlock. So it's a cool indie JRPG. I really like JRPGs. They just don't always translate as well to a video. They might be better in a live stream, because then it'd be there, we could talk to each other as I played through the game. Interact more that way. Prologue! One of the things I really like about this... Ooh, Suvia, House of the Great Wave. So one of the things I like about this game is that cool looking wolf. Now, I never thought I would see this, because it's such an obscure name, but my daughter Taika's name is the name of a character in the game. Really cool! It's such an obscure name. It's a Finnish word that means magic, and I never thought it would be in the game. Rise and shine, Taika! Ruff, ruff. So yeah, since it has my daughter's name in it, and it's a cool... Oh my god, dog, hi. Hi. Thank you. Is there something... Oh, there is something I need to do for you. I haven't fed you yet, have I? Alright, hold on. I gotta feed the dog. Anyway, it's a very good choice for Taika for the name for her... Oh my god, controller. For the Storm Wolf. Because it is a magic-using creature. I don't know if we'll get to a point where we see that? Yeah, we should. Hi, Ivory! Alright, Ivory's a cadet. She's about to take her final exam. Welcome to your final exam, Miss Lavender. Are you nervous? Why would I be nervous, instructor? The general's daughter failed her exam and it'd be a little embarrassing, no? Thanks for bringing that up, instructor. Let's get to it. Sorry, Storm Dog. Oh, Storm Dog, not Storm Wolf. You're gonna have to sit this one out. Okay, ready when you are. Welcome to Final Combat Training, Ivy. We will start with Yellow Swirl abilities. You select from a list of abilities in your current stance. Using your abilities in your scout stance costs both 1 Amri and 1 turn. They use a little square blip to represent the Amri. Select those combat abilities and get the target. Good fighter monitors their health closely. Items give you access to potions. Select items and use potions if your health gets low. Yes, ma'am. Alright. So, we can change our stance. We can do Thunder Fist and Fire Trap. I think we're going to start with a good old Thunder Fisting. Also, I really like this character. I mean, they start off with an awesome character for me because I always love melee characters who are punching. Like they have a power glove or Knuckles or a Cestus or something. Good work. Next, you'll fight a flying creature. So, You've got a magical dog and a gal who does fisticuffs, and that's how they start you in the game. Awesome. Now, in order to fight flyers, you're going to have to switch stances, and this works for most of the characters. Most of them have a melee and a flying stance. Yes, Scout's melee slinger stance gives you access to ranged abilities. Change to your slinger. Now, with the ranged ones, you do have to have ammo. So that's something you have to pay attention to. It's called Lance, but it's basically just a crossbow bolt. But you've got to have ammo on hand. If you don't, you can't use it. So you do have to be a little bit careful with your ranged ones. Final lesson, combat engagement. Enemies will attempt to engage in combat if you get close enough to them, but will give up if you get too far away. Combat countdown timers displayed when the enemies attempt to engage combat. It shows both the number of enemies and the remaining time before combat starts. Press O to get in the first turn in battle before the timer runs out, where the enemies get close and strike you. Experience you gain is significantly increased by fighting more and more enemies. Be brave and bold, gather and fight as many enemies as you dare. So, that's what we're supposed to try and do. On it. Come on, Taika, we got this. Now I get to use Taika. Awesome. Gotcha. Alright, so I need to change my stance back to the Scout. Now look, Taika. Water Bomb and Fire Breath, as well as Bite and Sixth Sense. I don't know what the stance change. I don't remember. Packmate. Use powerful shield spells to support the party from elemental attacks, but we don't want to do that. Let's do Fire Breath because it hits everybody. Fire breathing dog. How cool is that? All right. So, we're going to try Water Bomb. Boom! And it can cast magical spells. Alright, so we could do Bite. We could do Rest, which will get back some of those Amory, because you only regenerate one per round. I think I'm just going to have her... Nope. Bite. It's almost not fair. Like... The dog is so badass for this first fight. It's really not fair to those instructors. I mean, the dog's a level 7. Bonus experience times 2. Hi, dog. Man, these pups are not going to leave me alone. All right, hold on. Okay, let's hope they'll leave me alone for a little while. Congratulations, cadets. This class marks the end of cadet training and the beginning of hopefully some long, illustrious careers you can be proud of. General Lavender will now announce which pilots will be sent on their first scouting missions. And obviously I should be going, because I got the Storm Dog. Scout Patrol is along the burning coast. We lost a couple good pilots at the Goblin Camp by the Zabirum Temple. Mission is no walk in the park. Thank you. Listen up, cadets. The cadets that have flight clearance for the first scout mission. Punch, Judy, Sim, Ivan. Commander, is it Ichibo or Ikubo will evaluate your performance, and trust me, I listen to what he says. Find the flight clearance documents on your desks. That will be all. What? You serious? I'm in the top 3 of the class. You deliberately took my name off. Watch your tone, Ivory Lavender. You're speaking to a commanding officer. I cannot speak. If you or any other cadet isn't ready, they will remain here and train harder. You being my daughter has nothing to do with my decision. Liar? Has everything. Class dismissed! Nah! Commander Ichibo, I assume preparations are complete for my immediate departure to Anu. Anu? All is prepared, General. What's up? Ivy, I'm sorry. Bunch, I'm happy you got in. Spent so much time teaching me and I crashed one of the General's best. I don't know how I made it onto the list. I do. My father never lets me do anything. He thinks I can't handle it, but I'll show him. Yeah, he's really hard on you. Take my place. You deserve it. Punch, that's... I don't deserve you. Thank you so much. Actually, you're kind of right. Let's head to the flight deck before anyone catches us. So here's the thing. You're now violating your commanding officer's orders. You're gonna get your ass chewed for that. You're gonna get in trouble. My flight clearance deck commander! Congratulations, Miss Lavender. Always knew you'd get picked. So do you have a mono scout ready? All set, but where's your helmet? Oh, I left it in the other hangar. I'll be right back. Whoops. You have to go around. We've brought him in, Commander. No one saw us. Excellent. Soldier, make sure to double the guards on that cell. Shady! Ivy, what an umber are you up to? Haven't your father taught you that it's rude to eavesdrop? Just getting my helmet. Maybe if you weren't hiding shit. Of course, forgive my harsh tone. Carry on, cadet. Yeah, no problem. Which, if you weren't so busy with your shady bullshit, you'd realize that I put my helmet on, and I'm totally not just going back to my room. You're ready now. Excellent, Miss Lavender. Ready to go on your first scout mission. Hell yeah. Let's get you strapped in. Plus, I get a badass airship to start. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Meanwhile, outside the Zibirum Temple... You okay, Uncle? That's your uncle? Yeah, just give me a minute. Should have stayed in bed. I can handle this. Ah, nonsense. Just because I'm sick, I can't let you have all the fun. Uncle Benjo. Don't worry, Amon. Now we're here. The Zibirum Temple. Exciting. Isn't it nice not knowing what's next? Doesn't that make for the most exciting adventures, huh? Yeah, you've told me 1,000 times. Now, why are we here? Got the patience of a toddler. There's an undiscovered artifact in the temple. Lady Evandu's tip. Another one of Evandu's tips. She usually has good leads. Yes, she does. Let's head in. So, now you switch to some of the other characters that you get to play as. It's a save statue. I'm just gonna go ahead and, do that. Alright, moving on. We'll show off Amon's features and... Oops, I forgot to hit the button. Amon is a thief. He's also got a big old blaster. So he can steal stuff. Or he can switch to the blaster to hit these things. Come on, I can't wait to get started. Treasure's not gonna steal itself. So he's basically Prince Aladdin. Spud blast. So you've got a spud gun. Kinda funny. Alright, need to remember to hit the O button, get that bonus experience. Now, if it looks like I'm not hitting very hard, that's because Ivy was level 5, her dog was level 7, I'm a level 1. I think Uncle Benjo might be a level 1 too, yeah. So, totally need that bonus experience. You need the double XP, because we're starting in a hole. 2 healing bombs, 1 fang, 25 Baylor. Come on, get the second one! Nailed it. So, that fang that you got is used in crafting. You get to a point, and we won't get to it in this video, but you get to a point where you can use those frog save statues to warp to an island that has all your crafting stuff. You can do healing potions, armor, weapons, and there's even a skill tree in this. So you can do stuff for your skill tree as well. Not sure if we'll get to the skill tree, but we'll see. Fire Blast. Daler is, of course, the money system they use. That's why you're seeing that coming out of chests. Oh yeah, this is where I wanted to go. Okay. This temple's beautiful, but how do we get inside? I was hoping this would do the trick. It's an old relic that belonged to your parents. I tried it long ago. I'm counting on you having better luck than me. Wow, what's this supposed to do? Manipulate Amory. Try it on that Amory apparatus over there. Amory attractor. And boom! It worked. Am I supposed to... Oh, there. I didn't activate it. I opened it up. I didn't activate it. And that Amory device allows you to do things in here to activate different devices and do puzzles. Cha-ching! Treasure! Okay, so this one I can't do because I don't have the proper colored bracelet yet. Same thing with the red. It only works on certain colors, and that's how they go about doing puzzle solving. Now there's a way to do this where you get all the treasure. Like, I think you might have to do the red first, but I can't remember. But there's a proper order to do this in which you get the treasure on the first shot, and you don't have to run back and forth. Will I be able to remember what that is? Probably not. Maybe I just did it. Yeah. So you hit this one, activate it, then you have to go back here, get the blue and activate it, because behind here there's a blue symbol, and I think you need to do the blue symbol to get access to the treasure, if I remember correctly. Aha. I do. Fire Blast, Earth Cores, 125 bucks. There we go. So that's how they do puzzle solving in this one. Not in all of them, obviously, but well, that looks problematic. It's basically a golem. Now the Fire Blast will not only hit him hard, but it will set him on fire sometimes. So then he'll have a dot. We're gonna steal from him. And then we're gonna heal ourselves. Boom! Burning. Nailed it. Okay. I haven't even showed off healing. Bang. Okay, so I'm just gonna Spud Blast because he's on fire. I don't need to try and set him on fire again. And you can steal multiple times on this, sort of like Final Fantasy IX. It's not just one shot and you've stolen what it is. I mean, that's 4 straight steals on him. Awesome. 4 items. Now he's finally out. And now he's down. Boom! Nailed it. Plus a huge amount of bonus. And I get 1 TP. The TP might be for the skill tree. I want to say technique points, but I'm not positive on that being the proper thing. I don't know if they're going to show me how to do the skill tree yet. Some sort of ancient disc. What is it? No idea. Some sort of ceremonial ornament? Yeah, maybe. Well, excellent. Reckon we'll get a nice sum of it back home in Zaber. My breath. Let's go home. Nanook Agent Bob. They found it. Report to her immediately. Her who? I don't really remember. I don't get a chance to play this as much as I would like because it's on the PlayStation 4 where I have it. You can get it on Steam. I got it on the PS4 on a sale. And I'm splitting time on the PS4 with my wife, my son, and my daughter. I think I need a second PS4, really. Alright, fine. That Temple Guardian was the best. Hopefully this treasure will make us quite a bit. Yeah, hopefully. Cough, cough. You exhausted yourself. Just tired. I'll be okay. I'll make a big pot of honey medicine. That'll help me out. No, Uncle. You stay. You need to rest. I'll gather some BBs. It'll be good for your heart. Okay, thank you. They're just outside of town. They're in the Northwest Plains. So let's see if I can find my... I don't see the skill tree, so they haven't introduced it yet. You can also form bonds with the different characters, and that gives you access to different, like, basically super moves type of a thing. Which is really useful, really helpful. Alright, Prince Aladdin, let's bring this back to your uncle. They threatened you? Yes, said there would be trouble if I was lying. Their hooded faces, they had this dark aura. It gave me the creeps. I'm worried about you, Benjo. These are dark moon runs. Can we still go ahead with everything? Yes, old friend, you can count on me. Thank you, Bandu. Remember, keep this secret. I don't want to worry him on. He's not coughing now. Also, that is a badass sword on the wall. Why the hell doesn't he use that in battle so he can have a melee and a ranged? He just uses his spud gun. Come on, Uncle Benjo. Use that giant thing. Worry about what? Hi, Lady Vandu. Your uncle was just saying how well you've been looking after him. Just came to see how you two were doing. This old champ is in good hands thanks to you. Well, see you both soon. Liar! Thanks, have a nice moon run. Is moon run the way they say day? I think so. Got some real squirmy BBs, Uncle Benjo. I'll head upstairs and make some medicine. You relax. Thanks, cough. Stillness, I don't know what I'd do without you. Yeah, there was no coughing when he was talking to Lady Vandu. That is a cool blaster on the wall. I don't know what the point of strapping the skull to it was, other than to make it look cool, but... why the hell isn't he using that knife? And he's got a sword above the wall here, too. Crazy old treasure hunter. Lesson's almost done. How you feeling? Not so good. Think I overdid it a little this time. Watching you fight today made me realize something. Yes, you can't stay here your whole life. You need to get out, see the world. I have something for you to help you grow as a scavenger. Done really well on our treasure hunts lately. I'm proud of you, Amon. Thanks, Uncle. Let me give you some talents. I think you've earned it. They go on the talent board. Oh, sweet! So yes, I do get to check out the skill trees. Use the talents on the board to improve your stats and abilities. Remember, you can apply new talents at any time. Thanks. I think I'll rest up now. Proper nap. Okay, He's also got an axe on that back wall, like a cool looking axe as well. Okay, talent board. You have to put your talent things, yeah, those are ability talents. You have to put them at adjacent ones. You can't just like pick one across the board. You have to skill tree your way up to it, branch out. These are specific to each character, but can be swapped for other ability talents of that character. Stat talent provides stat boosts to characters and can be swapped between any characters. Perk talent provides passive abilities to characters and can be swapped between any characters. Origin talent is unique per character and is the source of power for the talents. All new talents must be connected to the origin talent to be active. Adding a new talent requires a talent point, and that talent is added next to an already active talent. So, you have to have these little talent things to get to do it. Ranged ability that lowers the target's defense against ranged attacks. So boom. Now you've got that, and you've unlocked the attack stat talent. So you get plus 12 attack, plus 3 magic. Yeah, there's lots of things you can do. Throw sand so you can blind people. Adrenaline rush. Applies haste and evasion. 300% evasion stat. So, yeah, they can't hit you while you've got that up. It's very cool. An interesting way to do it. Empty perk node, empty stat node, and then you've got the stuff that's on there. So, a pretty good sized tree, but it's mostly going to be boosts to your stats. So. Yeah, see? Axe. Why the hell aren't you using that? Can you head up to Lady Evandu and sell the artifact we found? I'd be happy to, Uncle. Shouldn't we shop around a little first? Might get a better deal. She's been good to us, and I have a bad feeling about this thing. Your medicine's just getting more and more expensive. She'll give us a decent deal, don't argue now. Okay, but I think we could get more for it. Sleep well, Uncle, and please get better, please. Not sure why he's pretending to be sick. Oh, and there's a dagger over here. And then he's got like this tooth club up on the wall and a shield. I mean, I don't know why he's not got a melee weapon. He's just goofy, I guess. Alright. Moving on, we'll meet our next character. Alright. Hi, good to see you, Talk. There are piles of metal scattered all over Umbra. I feel like I'm the only one trying to do something about it. Northwest Scavenging. Could you help by removing all the scrap metal from the Northwest? So not only do you get a quest that gives you experience and money and stuff, you're also going to get scrap, which is crafting materials for weapons and armor. That's a useful side quest. Alright, we found this ancient disc. Let me see. Intricate, yes. Hoping you could go to the high end, say 400 daler. You know, let's go for higher, 500. I know Benjo's medicine has become costlier. Really, that would be great. Excuse my interruption. That artifact, sir, is old. Definitely before the Deadly Hall. From before the Deadly Hall. Be worth a lot for us at the Great Archive. Much more than 500. How much? Well, money's not an issue for the House of the Owl Tide. At least 1,000, likely more. Come on, no, wait. Sorry, but I'm scavenger blood. This could really help Benjo. House of the Owl Tide? Yes, we just call it the Owl Tide. We run the Great Archive. You need the money for medicine, sir? Yeah, my Uncle Benjo's sick. There's extensive knowledge on illnesses and remedies in the Great Archive. Perhaps we can find a cure for your uncle. Oh, you really think so? Is this archive near Zaber? I've never heard of it. Oh no, it's in the capital, in Suvia. Wow, you came all the way from Suvia? Man, I would love to get a chance to go there. So why are you in Zaber? Nothing really ever happens here. Well, Zaber is, how would you say, a little bit of a detour. I really need to get to Ramu. Looking for someone there. That's some detour, but it's no problem to get there. I've been there several times with my uncle. Just head north from here. Is it dangerous at all? That's what worries me. Can be if you don't know the place. Who are you looking for? Mysterious warrior named Ulia Alagbato. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. She's a seeking owl. Okay, look, my uncle's sleeping now. I can take you there and we can talk about a cure for him. Oh, that's most kind, sir. I thank you. I help you, you help me. That's what we do here in Zaber. I'm Amon Baros. I am Nart Tigermoth, Hog Bunny, and servant of High Owl Lady Lumia Risendale. Okay, I'm just Amon. Great. I'll mark this down in my journal. I like to keep a record of my travels for reference. So, you get a journal, which does help you figure out what you're doing, what you should be doing, which is often a problem I have in JRPGs. Like, if you take a break and come back to it later, you go, what am I doing? I forgot. So I'll show off the little hog buddy in battle. Just so you know, I try to keep my map updated as best I can. I drop visited places and highlight known locations. Have a look. Hog Bunny's pretty useful. So he's got Zaber, swamps up north. That's where we're going. And he is the healer for the group. He can heal or he can buff in his different stances. He's not really a, I'm gonna hit range stuff. He's a little bit different. Plus, he doesn't hit shit. But there's some scrap. Alright, Hog Bunny. Awfully new to this combat stuff, but I will help all that I can. My mage stance, I can heal party members with regen. I can also use club to do a little damage, but just a little. Get a little nervous in combat, but if I enter my focus stance, I kind of forget what's happening. I can boost the whole party. So, I think we're just gonna have Nart attack for a little bit here. I want to do damage quickly. Boom. Thumped on him on pretty good. So, kill that one. Nart, let's do regen. It's just like it sounds. It heals over a couple turns. Alright, stab. As we're a battle pair, I feel there is a battle bond between us. Every time we attack the enemy or help each other, I feel the battle bond grow. The battle bond is fully charged, we can activate our super stances. Yeah, wait, let's leash the power of my super blaster stance. Club that thing. Plus, you can speed up with fast forward. You can turn that on or off, so you don't have to sit here at normal speed. You can just go supersonic on this. And he misses. So, typical healer, he's not all that useful when it comes to hitting. Now, when it comes to these fruits, you see, you can use, whoops, art. He harvests the stuff you would need for making different potions. It also can give you random buffs. Alright, let's do his focus stance. Alright, we'll do the attack focus. Works on the whole party. Not too useful for Nart right now, but But I can turn Nart back to his other stance, and he will have 1 or 2 attacks at the higher damage. Except he did a glancing blow. So yeah, those berries can give you a health bonus. They can give you a speed bonus. They can do lots of little different things for you. They're pretty useful, so it pays to switch between your characters when you're out on the field for all the different little goodies. Let's see if this... I think this one just does health bonus, but as you can see... looks like there's 6 total characters. They each do something different. I'm gonna go back and save it. I think there's a save point here. I hope so. I hope I can save. Yeah. There we go, little frog statue. Anyway, so that's Earthlock. It's actually really quite fun. Like I said, I have it on the PlayStation 4. It's also on Steam. It's a nice indie JRPG. I really enjoy it. I just don't get to play it as often as I like. And shout out to the devs for naming their magical dog Taika. My daughter was so excited when she saw that. Because she likes animals to begin with, and she got her name in a video game, which we had just kind of written off her ever having her name in like a TV show or a video game just because it's so obscure. So anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you can see whenever I upload new videos. Stop by on Facebook, you get latest news there, plus links to all my videos. It's kind of a central hub for anything that's going on. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye.